beautiful people, thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the mid-April 2024 reading for the zodiac sign of Libra. As always, my readings are very intuitive, so I'll provide you with any intuitive messages I receive, as well as many of the tarot cards. I do, however, recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising just to get a full picture of everything that's going on for you this month. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. But let's go ahead and get into it here. Column number 1, we're going to take a look at what's coming for the remainder of April, so any big messages. Column number 2, we're going to take a look at anything related to money. Column number 3, we're going to talk about anything related to love. And our 4th and final column here, we're going to do a message from our future self or spirit guide, so almost like advice for the month of April. We'll also do 3 yes or no questions, a crystal of the month, and a healing note for you. But again, column number 1, let's take a look at what our summary affirmation card is here. Libra, we have the Brilliance card. I love when this card comes up. It's such a good reminder of how brilliant you are. It's also a good reminder that the rest of the month is going to be brilliant. So, big fan of our Brilliance card. Let's see, though, what messages are coming through. I hope you can capitalize on all this brilliance and really get things done. So, okay, just looking at these, I feel like there's some sort of competition happening. Some sort of, I'm going to leave it as competition. I feel like we were competing for something, but I see you coming out on top here. So first we have the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is a card of self-defense. It's protecting yourself against competition. Again, I feel like we were in this competition. There was a race to get something done. We were competing for a job. We were competing to get something done. So again, I feel like competition is the word that's sticking out here. But because you were brilliant here, Libra, you're coming out on top. So next up we have the Ace of Pentacles. Anytime we have an Ace card, it's a card of newness. In this case, this is new job, raise, promotion, investment, some sort of new income, some sort of money news. So I love to see this. Again, I feel like for some of you, you were like competing for a job, competing for a promotion. But I just feel like we're coming out on top here. I feel like you're reaping the benefits, you're getting the reward. At the bottom here, we have the 2 of Swords. This is a decision card. And again, I feel like the decision is being made in your favor, which is really cool to see. Let's go ahead and take a look at our clarifiers, though. See what other messages we've got here. First, we have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is a card that's always favorable for you. So I love when we see a card like the Judgment card. But with the Judgment card, this is also finding out information. This is getting clarity. So this is twofold. It's favorable for you, so this is going to be finding out positive information. But I feel like, again, this is you winning the competition, finding out you were selected, that you came in first place, you got the job, the promotion, whatever it may be that we were in motion going after. So this is you finding out you're getting it, and of course it's favorable to you. The next card we have is the 10 of Cups. If you've watched my readings before, you know I love the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is one of my favorite cards in the entire deck. We have this beautiful full rainbow, this happy couple, kids playing, the grass is green, the water's running, there's a house in the background. The 10 of Cups is seriously just everything wonderful. That's why I love it so much. There's a nice sense of contentment that comes with this too. When I was younger, I didn't think contentment was really all that great, but as I've gotten older, I realize it's hard to be content. So I'm a big fan of contentment. But again, the 10 of Cups is just everything wonderful. So we're going to be very happy, very content. Maybe you were competing to buy a house even too. Sometimes that comes through. Yes, lots of happiness, lots of contentment, just all around good. Also really well supported, well loved in this with the 10 of Cups. At the bottom we have the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is a card. I do feel like maybe you had psyched yourself up that you're not going to get this. Like, I feel like you were kind of hurting yourself, hurting your own feelings here. But we can pull the swords out of our heart. We're going to know that we came out on top. We know we got what we were going for. So I like to see this. All in all, I understand why we got the Brilliance card. Really a strong way to kick us off here. Alright, let's move on to our next column now, which is anything related to money. So a quick money message for you. Money should first be invested in your physical, mental, and spiritual growth and development. Without the health and well-being of these 3, there is no purpose for money. Sorry, I have the hiccups. I don't know if you could hear that, Libra. All right, let's see what messages we've got here. Anything related to job, career, finances, money, businesses you run, investments you have, whatever you associate with money. So first up we have the Hangman. Things are feeling a little stagnant. I don't think things are moving exactly the way that we want them to. The nice thing is it's like usually with this card we're waiting for information, we're waiting for some sort of go ahead, we're waiting for some sort of next step. And I do think we're going to gain that wisdom, gain that perspective. I think we're going to get what we need. But in general, I feel like things have been a little stagnant maybe lately. The next card we have is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a card of stress, exhaustion, having too many burdens. I think we've wanted to wrap up and finish some of these things, but again, they've been kind of stuck. They've been kind of hanging on. So I'm hoping that towards the end of April, you'll be done with some of these things. We can put some of these things down. I will say be really careful what you commit to, because I feel like your plate's already full. We need to let some things clear off before we can take on more things. At the bottom, we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, this is a patience card. Again, we're just kind of in limbo. We're kind of hanging, waiting for things to clear up, waiting to get the go-ahead, waiting to get the information we need. There's a patience card here. So, again, just be careful taking on more, because I feel like your plate's full and things aren't really moving as quickly as we would like them to. Taking a look at our clarifiers, first up we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a freedom card. Again, we're hoping to get freedom from some of these things that we have going on. We want next steps, information, closure, completion, whatever it may be. I do think, again, though, by the end of April, we're going to get the freedom from some of these things that we would want. Again, just be careful taking on more before then. The next card that we have is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, there's a meaning behind this card of dishonesty, and it's like, I feel like dishonesty maybe isn't the right word, but it maybe wasn't clear what all we were getting ourselves into, right? And that's how we ended up with too much on our plate. Again, I feel like I've said it like 5 times, just don't take on more until we can get some of these things out of the way. At the bottom, we have the Page of Cups. This is a card of hard work, being studious, so just keep putting in the hard work, be patient. Again, things are going to break loose and ease up in these next few weeks, so that's good to see. Now let's take a look at our next column, which is anything related to love. So a quick love message here for you, Libra. It says forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. In this column, we're going to talk about anything related to love, family, friends, relationship, children, marriage, whatever you associate with love here. First up, we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, we're finding out some sort of information. I feel like there could have been like gossip, drama, rumors, but now it's like we know the truth. And I don't know that you had the truth before this, so I like that we have truth now. Maybe that truth will enable forgiveness that we were talking about there at the top. We have the Knight of Wands. Again, we were just talking about this, but like we're set free now that we know the truth. We're out of the gossip, we're out of the drama, we're out of the he said, she said type energy. It's like we have freedom now that we have the truth. And we also have renewal. So at the bottom we have the Star card. The Star card's a card of hope, clarity, renewal. So again, there's no doubt, again, we found out the actual information. We've been set free by this. I feel like we can refocus. We can get our energy realigned because we're no longer wondering what it was, what it should be. Is it this? Is it that? Could it be that? Could it be this? So I like this kind of being set free by the knowledge. I also want to say, so with the Star card, I feel like maybe some of you are like feeling seen in a bad light, and I don't actually think that that's the truth. I don't know. I just heard that, so I figured I'd share that. But let's take a look at our clarifiers, see what other messages I can give you here. So first up, we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, you see the sky is dark, the person's laying down flat, they have all these swords stuck into them. Again, we were feeling kind of low by this. We were feeling like we were seen in bad light. We weren't feeling great about what we were hearing. So I like that there's clarity, and I feel like we feel good with the clarity we're getting. The next card that we have is the Six of Swords. This is a card of going through a necessary transition. You see the boat's heading in a forward, positive direction. So again, we get to move forward from this. We have freedom from this. So it's kind of letting us go. There could be some moving or relocating happening as well here. And at the bottom, not surprised to see this, the Eight of Wands. This is a card of finding out news, finding out information. So again, I feel like we're getting clarity, we're getting the truth here. This is also speed, action, quick change. So I feel like for those of you that are feeling down or feeling like you're being seen in bad light, that will very quickly correct when we have an Eight of Wands type card. That's speed and action. All right, now let's take a look at our fourth and final column, which is a message from our future self or spirit guides. So almost like advice for the month of April. So we have the summary affirmation card of motion. Things are in motion. This is a very literal card. It's feet in motion. Things are moving. Things are happening. Let's see, though, what messages I can give you. All right. So first up, we have the Eight of Wands. We were just talking about the Eight of Wands. Again, this is speed, action, quick change. So there's no doubt things are happening really quickly here. Things are moving. Things are in motion. We're feeling really, really good about it, though, so I love to see this. Up next, we have the Sun card. Arguably, the Sun card's probably the best card in the entire tarot deck. It's material happiness. It's joyous outcomes. It's success, but just joy and happiness. So we really like the things that are moving. We like the direction things are going in. We're feeling really good about it. At the bottom, we have the Four of Pentacles. This is a card for desire for long-term security. I feel like we're moving in on something that we want long-term. This is like the desire, the thing that we want. We're making really good progress towards it. We're feeling really good about it. So isn't it nice when we feel like we're headed in the right direction and everything just looks and feels good? I love that. Taking a look at our clarifiers, first up we have the summary affirmation card of the High Priestess. This is a very spiritual card. It's a very intuitive card. I'm hearing, though, like, let your heart guide the way. I feel like it's okay to feel good about this. We're going in the right direction. So just really enjoy the happiness. Feel the heart type feels. The next card we have is the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles, there's lots of different paths, lots of different options. So I feel like we prioritized. I feel like we're on the right path. With the Two of Pentacles, this can also be like multitasking, but I feel like we've honed in now and we're headed in the right direction. Last but not least, we have the Devil card. The Devil card is a card like oftentimes of overdoing something, but again, I feel like we're past this. I feel like maybe we were spread a little thin, but we've focused in and we're on the right path. We're starting to feel that joy, that success. We're making really good progress to this desire that we want. So I love to see that. All right, Libra, at this time I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask 3 yes or no questions. We're going to use our Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. If you don't have 3 questions in mind, you can pause the video here and think of them. But question number 1, we have the Two of Spades, number 34 card. That's going to be a yes. Question number 2, we have the Ten of Hearts, number 7 card. That's going to be a yes. And question number 3, we have the Five of Diamonds, number 28 card. Woo! All 3 yeses across the board there for you, Libra. If you watched your video earlier this month, we did pull a card from our Healing Stones deck, which is a crystal to keep with you through the month of April. You have agate this month, which is good for retreat, calm, stability, and really helps protect from outside influences. Last but not least, we are pulling a card from our Healing Notes deck. We can all always use more healing. Libra, your note says, kind words can be short and easy to speak, but their echoes are truly endless. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, follow. Let me know how this video resonates with you. Again, subscriptions help me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. I also did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you so much, Libra, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your April.